Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Caesar 3. And we're still on the tutorial map, but not for much longer. Immigrants are coming in big numbers. So yeah, this is the last tutorial mission. And the next one, things are gonna get serious, quote unquote. At the very least, we're gonna have to do a bit better management. We're gonna need a lot of plots in the top corner of a population loop. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the video little clips, they definitely have a higher volume. I'm sorry about that. That apparently is not controllable within the game, so. Oh well, look at there. Looky there. They're getting pottery, so they're evolving even more. Population is going up, we just need 4 more. And yeah, they're definitely gonna come, so... It's gonna be end of this city. That's when the game starts for real, and then we'll really have to be a bit more careful about city layouts and all that fun stuff. There we go. Caesar has promoted you to the rank of engineer. Let's accept.
You learn quickly. You now have the skills to complete a real assignment. From now on, you can choose your career's direction. Take the more peaceful province to concentrate on governing, or the more dangerous one to confront Rome's enemies.
Okay, so now we start getting choices. And there'll also be 2 choices. One will be a military campaign, and one will be a civilian campaign, more or less. The military one, you'll need to train legions and basically defend your town in addition to building it up. So it'll have less requirements for city management, so to speak. The town doesn't have to be as prosperous. You don't have to have as many intricacies in terms of city construction. So there's that advantage. Here on the other hand, you don't have the military aspect at all. It's just peaceful, so the peaceful missions will almost never deal with building legions and defending yourselves. But there is actually an advantage in going for the military campaign, because then you get access to the gatehouse, which is the only roadblock in the game. So there's that to consider. Some of the military maps are actually easier for city generation than the civilian maps because of that little fact. So our choices are a slightly dangerous province, Tarentum, or Capua, a peaceful province. Almost because they're going to be harder anyway, I'm going to go with the city management ones, I think. That at least saves me the trouble of watching my city burn from barbarian incursions and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think we're going to go the peaceful route.
Caesar is at today's gladiator tournament and is unable to see you himself. He has asked me, his proconsul for Roma, to brief you on your next assignment. Now that you have proven your skills, you are to found a small city just south of Rome. To build the city up to a modest level, you must provide more goods and services than you have achieved thus far. Plan carefully. Rome's Senate expects a good return on the starting money it entrusts to you. Your new province is rich in resources. Set up industries and trade routes, and export goods to earn the extra funds that you will need. Make sure your citizens pay their taxes too. You should construct a dock so that you can trade overseas. Build the dock on the river with the flotsam, and make sure that it has a warehouse nearby to store exports and accept any imports. Trade ships will approach your dock when you open a sea trade route, and tell your trade advisor which goods to buy and sell. Like most buildings, the dock needs road access to labor. Caesar's expectations for you are not excessive. He will rate your performance in 5 categories: peace, prosperity, culture, favor, and overall population size. But the goals he has set you are rather low. Anything else that he asks of you should easily be within your power to provide. He will be particularly pleased if you fulfill his requests promptly. Oh, and a word of caution. Heed carefully any reports of worsening mood among your citizens. Your people will not forgive much just because of your newness to governing. If your city has high taxes, low wages, little food, or lots of unemployment, it will be hard to attract immigrants, and citizens might turn to crime. Your advisors are always available with help and advice. A large part of the secret to good governance lies in using all of the information at your disposal. Whenever things aren't going as expected, take the time to find out why, and learn how to correct the problem. Capua is under no military threat, so your management skills alone will ensure your success.
Okie dokie, Capua. So let's see, we need 2,500 pops, we need 10% prosperity rating, a favor rating of 60, culture rating of 35, peace rating of 20. Yeah, that's doable, I suspect. We'll find out. To the city. And I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm just gonna have a look at the lay of the land. Okay, so we have a fertile area in here. I believe this is gonna be the river with flotsam. I probably can't see that when it's paused. Actually, we can. There we go. There's some flotsam in the river. So this is the one where merchant ships can come along. They can't show up on this river then. Ooh, sheep. Let's see. Resources. What do we have? We can grow wheat. We can grow fruit. We can grow olives. Raw materials. We can dig for clay. And we can cut down timber. Okay. We have access to quite a few more entertainment venues. We can make bridges, plazas, which are basically improved streets. The docks, obviously. More educational facilities. More health facilities. Large temples. And even an oracle. Ooh, can build our own house. And statues for more prettier terrain. Unfortunately, we cannot build military buildings, which means we can't build the gatehouse, which means we won't have any kind of walker control. So there's that to consider. But again, we're just gonna plant down a tiny little hamlet which has no access to even to fresh water, and that'll be the access to the labor pool for most places, I think. Yeah, where are we gonna build though? Industries will probably have to be down by the river. And we want as few detours as at all possible. And if we want this to be our thoroughfare, we don't want to overlap too much either. Let's see now. And we saw that the school building could move from like there to there-ish. So one little district can't really be more than that either. Okay, we're gonna start and we're just gonna cut down the forest here. Maybe not the road. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna have a road. Not there. We're gonna have a service road. So first, that's gonna be one side road. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. Let's do that. And it's not gonna be too high. Like so, maybe. And then we plop down homes on the lower end. Maybe not that many. Homes there. We're gonna need a source of water on either side there. And we're gonna need a road from here. That's fine. Cut away that. Maybe not that far down. Like so-ish. let's see here. If we're gonna have a reservoir, it's gonna be one by the ocean. And we're gonna need one further up here. Maybe there-ish. No, we're gonna have it much further up. Let's see. Coming in here. I want room for buildings though. Yeah, that's fine. Build it there. Straight aqueduct down there. And both of these places should give a fair bit of water, I hope. Let's see, all day water. Yeah, so that's fine. Build a fountain. There and there. A few more homes. Gardens, let's see. We want a prefecture. And a engineer's post. Start with those. Some gardens. Yeah, this area isn't gonna be pretty by any margin, but... Oh. Got that away. And before I forget, we're just gonna toss down temples, because otherwise the gods are gonna be so pissed at us. And I'm gonna put them further down because it doesn't matter. All of them touch each hamlet. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do that for now at least. I'm gonna delete these temples and move them to the next hamlet, I believe, at some point. Now for the more tricky part. I'm gonna make a road. Actually, no. There. Straight road. We're gonna have some gardens here. Let's twist the map. I want to see what did I build back there. Okay, fine. No more gardens. Orient to north. There we go. Excellent. And now I'm gonna need a poor district over here. Which is basically just gonna be here to be within range of all the farms and such infrastructure. So I'm gonna make a switchback road here. Put a town or a hamlet there. They're not gonna get access to any services whatsoever. And they don't need them either. They are just there. Yeah, I know, hungry. I'm trying to fix this. Give me time. You need road access, I know. Let's fix that and delete this. Hopefully there are still immigrants coming to those few houses I just plopped down there, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. And of course we are gonna need engineers and prefectures for these as well. And of course we're also gonna need a granary. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Market, where are you? There you are, and you're gonna be planted, let's see. Yeah, sure, there. It's fine. I'm deliberately not connecting this road with that, because that would cause the walkers to move in different directions. There we go, now they have access to the labor pool. We're producing food. We're going to distribute the food. So we can start thinking about a second little loop district, like the first one there. So I'm just going to cut away more of the terrain here. Chop, 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 chop. I don't want to touch the granary, so my road has to go a little bit further up. I want to try to match the height here. I think that is going to be a good height, but I don't know, but we'll find out. Learn the exact maximum height soon. Let's see. I don't think there's water access that far, is there? There is actually. Excellent. Reached all the way there. So I can build another fountain in these locations. Yes, I know I need more workers. I can't really do anything about that right now, though. As for the Senate, we are gonna need it. I'd rather not build it down here. I was kind of hoping to build some industries there. I guess we're gonna build it here-ish. For now, at least. So now we need food, and we're generating food there. She found her way to the granary and got food in. That should start immigration again. Yes, good. Need more of the basic stuff. So now they have food. They're happy about that. Now they need entertainment. That's next. So we're gonna toss up a theater, which means we're gonna need an actor colony. Yeah, the actor colony can be down there, that's fine. That means we need another theater. We also need a marketplace over on this side. So good, we need more workers, I know. Now we can start moving temples across. So we're gonna delete the temple to Mars. Move that to the other side, small temple to Mars. Here for now. We're gonna need to move one more temple. Temple of Neptune. There we go. So now basically we're waiting for immigrants. So now we have room for more housing plots. Let's do that. And we're also gonna improve local area. There was a small statue. So it's somewhere. Yeah, we'll get to that. Doctor, that's a small building. Not one you need right now. Do a little entertainment. Yeah, you're getting entertainment. Ooh, graphics bug. You lack food. You should be getting food if the market has enough of it. It might be that they simply don't have enough food to even distribute. They're gonna go out and try to get more food. So I should probably just hold on until I manage to feed all my citizens. suppose we could make some fruit as well. For fruit farms. Might not be the most efficient road, but it works. And eventually we'll have to plant another little hovel in the middle of this, so that they can get access to workers. Again, I'm just trying to make sure that the service industry workers touch as many buildings as possible. And that kind of means you're gonna have some weird layouts in this game. And you're complaining about the local area. Okay, let's make some gardens. There, here. Yeah, that makes you happier right away. Doesn't take much. Now I require a school or a library. Okay, fine, we're gonna start a school up there and a school over here. Of course, we're not making money right now. So at some point we'll have to fix that. Okay, now you have education. You'll probably require pottery next. So we need to get that kind of industry going. And we still don't have enough food. All these cities are happier. Yeah, they need a bathhouse next, and after that they're gonna need pottery. So for now I'm gonna just wait. We're still way short of workers, I suspect. Yeah, we can also prioritize. We're gonna definitely prioritize water first and food production second. And that's gonna be it, yeah. They seem to eat a lot more food this time. It's just, it could be just that we don't have enough workers in the farm industry, but now I shift them around so that we're actually generating more food. Hopefully. Yeah, and you can't grow because of desirability factors. So, let's see if we can fix that. We're gonna make some plazas. Pretty street. That should take care of the complaints about the looks of things. Okay, we are getting more and more food. The granary is filling up with both wheat and fruit. 500 citizens. And we still need more workers, so I'm still waiting. Bit vexing that they have to go these long loops to get all the goods, but that's how it's gonna be, I'm afraid. And the risk of doing that is that the one worker she sends out to fetch goods, she can only travel so far. So if the distance is too far, they can't actually get the goods. Or it'll take so long that they'll never have enough goods to feed their little district. So let's see, what was the trading things? Dock, there we go. But a dock has to be placed, I assume, on a straight shoreline or something. Looks like it. Let's cut away this area. Yeah, okay, fine. So you need 3 flat squares. If I build you here, I'm gonna need to make another road intersection, aren't I? I can do that. There, and you need 2 squares. Cut across here, and me up there. Right, there we go, excellent. At least we have a plan. Just need the workers. Okay, fine, we're getting workers now. Let's see, start with the basic. No, actually not there. There. Oof, away you go. Easy 1, 2, a lot of squares. 2 of those there. Then some clay pits. I'll have room for 2 anyway. Boom. And some pottery shops. If I recall correctly, any one source of raw material can supply 2 of the industrial version. And they'll find workers that can go either direction and they'll end up next to a house, so they'll access the worker pool. That's probably unemployed. Yeah, there we go, employees needed. We also need a warehouse somewhere. We're gonna be in a dire spot with trade. Let's see. Fine, that's our work. Warehouse down there. You're probably complaining about the surroundings, so fine, let's make more plazas. Plazas are the easy way to improve local desirability. So, that's why I'm doing that. There we go, excellent. Next up, I probably want the forums. So that I'm sure we're getting taxes. And I need to start thinking about trade. So let's see. That's our town. We can trade with Syracuse. They'll sell us meat and marble. They'll buy oil. And what else? Olives, oil, and furniture. Tarentum will buy pottery and sell wine and furniture. And these towns, the blue flag ones, don't yield anything. Both these sea routes, doesn't say. We're gonna open the one to Tarentum first anyway. And the Tarentum one is by land, so we won't have to export anything by sea. Of course, we can't sell pottery just yet. We're gonna need it to upgrade all our dwellings. At least we will after we have the bathhouses mounted. So the bathhouse up here, and the bathhouse over there. Hopefully they'll reach all the citizens. No, they'll probably require pottery.
I've never seen so many buildings needing more workers.
I'm hardly needed. These buildings are in great condition.
Oh, that's good.
That fat lady up front told me to carry this and follow her.
It's one of the small joys of this game. Clicking on all the little people running around and hear their complaints.
This place really needs many more workers.
Yes, I know we need more workers. I'm trying to fix that. And of course there are always 2 ways to do that. My goodness, what are all these carts? What are they doing? running around like that. Oh right, that's the farm carts. They've basically been up here, they didn't find room there. So they went all the way down to the warehouse instead. That's kind of a problem because they won't make a new harvest unless the cart is back. Yeah, well. At any rate, we've been playing for a while. I think I'm going to take a short break here and we will resume later. Thank you for watching.